Colombia is one of the largest producers of flowers in the world, with roses, carnations and orchids being the most popular. Flower producers are finalizing shipments of flowers ahead of Valentine's Day. They are hopeful that this year's blossoms will provide a much-needed respite from the ongoing pandemic, resulting in an export boom. Here now is a report.
I feel happy knowing that I am working for another person who does not work in my field but who receives the item and feels happy. So I really like working here with flowers.
Valentine's Day is upon us and flower producers are finalizing their shipments of a bounty of flower orders destined for the United States. And Valentine's Day being a day of blossoming sales. A favorable currency exchange rate and a brief frost season have lent some optimism to the Colombian farmers, who are hopeful of a better season in terms of sales and an export boom. They believe that flowers have been helpful in providing a brief distraction from the ongoing pandemic for millions of people. In the year 2021, exports from Colombia were up by 22%, 300,000 tons. And 15% of the flower sales are attributed to Valentine's Day alone.
This year, we have seen an increase of 35% versus the first year of the pandemic and an increase of 25% versus the year before the first year of the pandemic. Why? Because day by day, more people are working from home in the countries we export to, and people want to see their homes beautiful. So flower consumption has increased considerably.
The pandemic has significantly altered consumption patterns, and these flower producers are not complaining. Last year's shipments amounted to some $1.73 billion. As per estimates, sales are going to witness an upward trend as a boon for the approximately 200,000 people who are employed in the flower industry in Colombia. And as these flowers embark on their journey to the United States, flower producers will start preparations for the next big day for the industry, and that is Mother's Day.
The Club World Cup final in Abu Dhabi turned ugly back home in Brazil. One person was shot dead and at least 15 others were injured in a street violence after the Brazilian side, Palmeiras, lost to Premier League title contenders Chelsea late in extra time. The injuries were reportedly due to infighting or in clashes with the police. Sao Paulo police investigators say the suspect has been arrested in the shooting. Images will be analyzed to identify those involved in the riots. This as the police continues to patrol the area to prevent any new disturbances. Football hooliganism in Brazil has remained the biggest unresolved crisis, with passion running deep for the sport. The country sits at the top when it comes to football-related deaths, with the incidents involving firearms and criminal gangs. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.